Hi everyone, I'm greeting you from the lovely Austria where I'm lecturing at a university for the next few days. So I've got a message that's so important. I couldn't wait for it until I get back to South Africa. It is a very serious, urgent issue. The Minister of Health recently gazetted amendments to the National Health Act. And now you must remember, sometimes there comes a moment where you need to use your freedom to protect your freedom. Otherwise, you're going to lose your freedom. So the amendments to this Health Act literally make South African society a draconian state, a state of totalitarianism, in the sense that it gives the government powers to use health reasons to control society almost completely. To the full extent. I want you to go and read up on this National Health Act. I've posted some links where you can oppose this and the proposed regulations to this. The Health Act is in place, but the problem is now with these new regulations, it restricts our personal freedoms. The risk is there that you will not be able to, for instance, go to church without having been vaccinated or present a negative COVID test result, and these are going to apply in future. Other implications are that they will be able to screen you medically. There will be enforced regulation, and people can be forced to go to isolation centers. They can be forced to go to any form of medical observations, this will effectively take away the freedoms, our constitutional freedoms. So this is a call to take a stand, especially as believers who have a right to freedom of belief, freedom of conscience, freedom of choice. Unless we use our freedom now, we can lose this. It is a very dangerous situation. It's an extension, literally, of what we've had during COVID. Now, this is not to do fear-mongering or to have anything against vaccines or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with freedom, freedom of democracy. Now, we have a young democracy, but the turn we are taking this time with this regulations being proposed to the Health Act is a wrong turn, and we need to stand up. So I want to call on all South Africans, all leaders. We have literally less than 10 days left until the 15th of April. It is Good Friday, so let's keep it Good Friday in the sense that we want to submit millions of submissions of people making a stand saying we cannot afford this situation. So there is a website, dearsouthafrica.co.za, where I want to call you to please go there. On the left you'll see there some links where you can go to the campaigns and click on the health amendment one, and then there you make your submission. That will go straight to the authorities and it will count as an amendment. Currently there is about just over 150,000 submissions. Let's aim for at least 1 million. Please, everyone, let's get on this and make a statement. I know there's been some confusion about dates the last couple of weeks or two. Let's not let this derail us. Let's keep the intensity because we need to make our voices heard. We cannot allow the situation to control our society and then all future generations for that matter. So it has tremendous implications. You can read up on it. I've also posted on my channel warnings from Errol Naidu and also a person by the name of Yuval Harari, which is an Australian history professor, who just points out the dangers of what the time we are heading in terms of control of society, in terms of using medical situations in order to change people's ability to make their own decisions. This is a danger to our democracy. We are in South Africa. We cannot afford this. Our government is even proposing the legalization of prostitution. There's the whole amendments to the Electoral Act that are struggling to get through. There is a redefinition of marriage. So as believers we are called to make a stand. Let's start with this one. Make a strong stand. Let's aim for at least 1 million submissions. There's also an email address that I've posted in the link below this video that you can send an email to. All of these submissions count. Let's move into action. You know, when injustice are legalized and it becomes law, we have a call and a duty to resist it. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. This is the moment, South Africa. Let's choose freedom. Let's choose our rights to make our own decisions and also protect society.